Well, good morning. How you doing today? It's Sunday, and nice calm winds, no winds actually. So I'm getting ready to head on over to do a little flight. Just got the trike out of the hangar here, and just finished my pre-flight. So we're pretty much all set up back here. I'm going to be taking off. I'll do maybe a couple of touch and goes, and then I'm going to head over to Mount Grant. Mount Grant's a little over 11,000 feet up. It's got a nice coat of snow all over it. It is still late winter here, March 14th, I believe, March 14th today. So we're going to go up there and check it out. You know, take some film, see what the winds right now are showing little or nothing aloft. So should be a perfect day. Although it is a little overcast, unfortunately. With an overcast day, you don't get a lot of sunshine. So the light, we'll see how this video comes out. We don't get all the perfect light, but I think we're supposed to have maybe some snow tomorrow. So a little bit more of that. So take a few minutes, come along with just Jerry, and we'll head out and go around the pattern here. Go up on Mount Grant here in Hawthorne, Nevada. Welcome to Nevada Trike Flying. Testing 1 2 3. Well, let's hope that this is working. Got the new audio cable on here, so we'll see if this is working properly. Should be recording, I'm hoping, so we'll find out. All right, let's do our moving brake check. Move along, and brakes. We have brakes. Hawthorne traffic, light sport trike 2 Sierra Bravo, taxiing from apron on Alpha 5 for run up 28 Hawthorne. All right, let's head on out here. Of course, the camera's sitting right here, so that's when I move the control bar around, you're going to see or not see. So we'll get it warmed up out here. It's starting to get a little bit of wind. It's about almost 12:45 on a Sunday. Overcast, a little bit of breeze coming in now. As we heard on AWAS, we've had nothing all morning. Of course, by the time I get set up and pre-flight and everything else on this, as well as all the cameras set up, running, that uses up another hour and a half or so. But that's the way it is when I want to take you with me on the flight. We're heading out the taxiway, Alpha 5 right now, heading up to the run-up area for runway 28. Hawthorne traffic, light sport trike 2 Sierra Bravo, holding short for 28 for run-up, Hawthorne. Run-up checklist.
Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point -10
Nose wheel straight.
Celsius.
Brake is
Altimeter
on.
3
Choke is off.
0
RPM
0
3,500.
7 inches of mercury.
Helmet strap check. Check. Trim is set too fast.
Hawthorne Industrial Airport.
Mag
Automated
check.
weather
Mag
observation.
one.
1
Looking for a
Niner
10%
4
drop or
Niner
less.
Zulu. Wind
right,
variable
that's
at
about
3
150.
knots. Visibility more
200.
than
Mag
10.
one's good.
Sky
Back up to
condition
3,500.
clear below 12,000. Temperature
Mag 2.
12 Celsius. Dew
Mag 2
point
is off. Down to
-10
3,200,
Celsius.
3,300.
Altimeter 3
Good.
0 0
Mag 2 back
6
on.
inches of mercury.
Back up to 3,500. Okay, mag's good. We're continuing to monitor CTAF. Check AWAS 1. Visual pattern check, and then face shield down. There's nobody on the runway. Nobody's come in on the radio. We'll check it one more time. There's nobody flying around the pattern. Nobody calling in. No passenger. Taxiway is clear. And then we'll go take off.
Hawthorne Industrial Airport. Automated weather observation 1 Niner 5 1 Zulu. Wind 220 at.
All right, these are heated gloves. So I've just turned it on high. So we've got some good heat on the hands here. So we've got 4 cameras on today. 1, I'm talking to you right now. 2 and 3 are on the wheel spats, so you can see ahead, left and right of me. And then number 4 is overhead, looking down on me. so you can see what I see under me. All right. All right, we're good. Looking good here. Last check on my pattern, making sure no one's coming in without a radio, because this is a non-towered airport here in Hawthorne. So you don't have to have a radio to fly in here, but they are supposed to look out for everybody, and we're supposed to look out for them. So, okay, here we go. Hawthorne traffic, lights port Trike 20 Bravo, entering 28 for takeoff, Hawthorne. Full speed. Woo, here we go. Alrighty. Level off here shortly. Still climbing up. Now you can see Mount Grant over there. That's where we're talking about going. We'll do a touch and go, and we're going to head up there about 12,000 feet. Hawthorne traffic, light sport Trike 2 Sierra Bravo, turning left crosswind, close tight pattern for a touch and go on 28, Hawthorne. All right, here we go. Let's make this a nice little tight pattern. That's about as high as we need to go. We're about 800 feet up. Pattern altitude's 1,000 feet, so we'll slowly climb right into the 1,000, about 5,200 or so. I think 5,230 exactly, but. Alrighty. Alright, we're on the downwind. Flying along nice and smooth, nice and calm, which is nice. These things pretty much fly themselves, Trikes do. Very, 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 very stable. Back off the throttle a little bit so we can, about 5,000 RPM stabilize this altitude. We're 1,000 feet over AGL right now. We're in a closed pattern, tight to the runway. And we'll come on up here. Bring it on in for a touch and go. It's always good to get some touch and goes in. Especially I'm getting ready to have a medical procedure tomorrow, so this will be my last flight probably for the next couple of months as I rehab. So I wanted to get one in today, even though it's overcast, it's not windy. Get out here a little bit. Sneezing, excuse me. Whew. Oh, excuse me. Nice and warm, but still, you gotta sneeze once in a while, you know? Oh, goodness gracious. Love to get out here flying. It's always beautiful flying. Very beautiful. And GPS on, head due east downwind. Get out over here over the corrals, and then that's when we'll make our turn to base and final for our touch and go for 2-8. Good to go. Looking good on 2-8. Nice and clear. Especially with the bumpies, a little bit of crosswind. All right, there we go. Down a little bumpy, a little crosswind, that's okay. All right, let's get going again. Start climbing on up. Get back up to that smooth air. Probably about 1 o'clock right now, so Take off about 12:45 first. Climbing through. We got Walker Lake off to the northeast over that way. We got Mount Grant off to my west, and getting bumpy down here. All right, let's get on up. Let's get on up high and see what we can do. We're gonna head straight on out. Hawthorne traffic, light sport, Trike 2 Sierra Bravo. Exiting the pattern to the northwest, heading toward Mount Grant, Hawthorne. Alrighty. Departing straight out. We're going to circle around here to gain altitude. Mount Grant right up there. That's where we're headed. So we'll cut out over the base and do some wide circles. And we'll just keep climbing. Got about 1,000 feet up now. We got about 5,000 more feet, 5 to 7,000 more feet to go. Quite high over there. Climbing a good 400, 450 feet a minute on about 5,800 RPMs, 58, 59. Still an overcast day. Plenty of visibility though, which is good. Good view of Hawthorne over there, off to my left. Pattern is under us, so if anything comes in, there's nothing on CTAF. Nobody is calling in saying they're coming in, but if they were, they'd be going under us. We're already 1,500 feet AGL, so about 500 feet up above the pattern altitude. But you still keep an eye out just in case. Don't want plane coming in here, you know, hot on you. Continuing this climb. 6,000 feet, continuing. Starting to get colder. We're down to 48. Imagine it'll probably be around, I don't know, 30. When we get up to about 11,000, we'll have to see. Last weekend I was flying and went up and it was around 25 degrees. You gotta be careful on that. You wanna make sure your carburetor doesn't, your fuel doesn't start freezing. Of course, we're in the desert here, so literally if I had an engine out right now, you know, the runway's right there. I could just glide over and land on the runway. If not, it's open desert everywhere around me. I can land anywhere in the desert.
Now, when meeting is from altitude reaching 0 from the west field at 9,600.
Now we get up high like this and we start picking up transmissions from Hawthorne, Nevada, the municipal airport there. It's about 75 miles north of Hawthorne, but they're on the same frequency as we are here in Hawthorne. So when you get high above the mountains, line of sight, the radio transmissions continue. So I expect us to get some of those. We've got a good radio on this track, so I can pick up, you know, 75 miles away, I can pick them up really, you know, once I get up high, really clear. Down lower, they're a little staticky, as you just heard a second ago. But anything coming in here to Hawthorne will be crystal clear. All right, so we're gonna head over toward town and just continue to climb instead of just doing circles. We'll head out, we'll circle over town and head back, continue to climb the whole time.
That one's going out 223, go right on the left downwind from like 21, let's go there.
Yep, that's Fallon. And you'll see in some of the photos, you can see all these buildings out here in the desert. That's the Hawthorne Weapons Ammunition Depot. It's one of the largest ammunition depots. It's a U.S. Army base that of all the world. So it's really huge. This entire valley, as far as the eye can see, literally is part of the base. And the town of Hawthorne is 1 mile by 1 mile right here in the center. So you can see all these buildings and these warehouses. Some of them buried, some of them above ground warehouses. But they store a lot of stuff here for all the military services: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
Fallon Mutual, it's Thermal PTV Neo Kilo on the left. 821 Fallon, let's go.
All right, passing through 7,200 now, continuing to climb. Little bump right there, so we're gonna get up closer and see where we're at. Got to watch our overcast here, because can't get into that.